Today, I want to share with you a simple, yet profoundly powerful tool that can shift the energy between you and your special person. This is not about manipulation or trying to control someone else. It's about raising your vibration, reclaiming your power, and embodying your worth. When you align fully with who you truly are, you naturally attract the love and attention you deserve. Owning your power begins with a simple yet profound truth: you are inherently worthy, complete, and whole. Too often, we allow our sense of value to be dictated by others, by their opinions, their approval, or even their attention. But true power does not come from outside validation. True power comes from within, from the deep knowing that you are enough exactly as you are. When you fully embrace this truth, a shift occurs, a transformation that is both subtle and magnetic. You begin to move through life with a quiet confidence that cannot be ignored. To own your power, you must first recognize that your thoughts shape your reality. Every belief you hold about yourself, whether positive or negative, creates the world you experience. If you believe that you are unworthy of love, respect, or success, you will unconsciously act in ways that confirm those beliefs. Conversely, when you affirm your worth, you create a reality that mirrors that energy. Saying, "I am the one," is not arrogance, it is a declaration of your truth. It is a statement that you honor yourself, that you respect your own energy, and that you are fully aligned with your highest self. Repeating this daily, feeling it in every cell of your body, is an act of empowerment. Owning your power also means letting go of the need to control outcomes or other people. So often, we try to manipulate situations or chase after someone's attention because we fear loss or rejection. But real power is freedom. It is the ability to stand in your own energy, independent of anyone else's behavior or feelings. When you release the need to control, you allow the universe to respond to your vibration rather than your fear. You become magnetic, naturally attracting people and opportunities that are in harmony with your highest good. There is a profound elegance in this energy. You no longer chase, you simply radiate. You no longer beg, you simply embody. Part of owning your power is also honoring your emotions and your boundaries. So often we diminish ourselves to make others comfortable. We say yes when we want to say no. We suppress our desires to avoid conflict, and we sacrifice our energy to gain acceptance. But your power is in saying yes to yourself first. It is in recognizing that your needs, your dreams, and your happiness matter just as much as anyone else's. When you honor your emotions, you are telling yourself that you are worthy of care and respect. When you set boundaries, you are teaching others how to treat you, and you are protecting the sacred space of your energy. This is not selfishness, it is self-respect. It is the foundation of a life lived in alignment with your highest self. Visualization and emotion are powerful tools in claiming your power. Imagine yourself standing in a room, fully confident, fully radiant, fully alive. See yourself walking with grace and assurance, speaking with clarity and purpose, and feeling the warmth of admiration and respect from those around you. Feel it in your heart, your mind, your body. When you connect deeply with this vision, it becomes a vibrational reality. The universe does not distinguish between what is imagined with emotion and what is already real. By embodying this vision daily, you are sending a clear signal. You are aligned, you are magnetic, and you are the one who holds the energy of attraction. Owning your power is also about self-compassion. Many of us are our own harshest critics. We replay past mistakes, judge ourselves for perceived failures, and compare our lives to others. But every moment of Judgment diminishes your energy and blocks your power. Instead, choose to forgive yourself, to love yourself, and to affirm your inherent worth. Speak to yourself as you would to a beloved friend. Celebrate your victories, no matter how small, and honor your journey. Each act of self-love strengthens your energy, making your presence irresistible to the world and to those you wish to attract. Finally, owning your power is a daily practice. It is not a single decision or a one-time declaration. It is a commitment to living consciously, to choosing thoughts, words, and actions that reflect your highest self. Each morning, affirm your worth. Each moment, act from alignment rather than fear. Each night, reflect on your growth and celebrate your progress. This consistent, conscious practice transforms your energy into a force that cannot be ignored. When you own your power, you no longer wait for validation or permission from the outside world. You walk boldly in the knowledge that you are whole, you are worthy, and you are the one. Raising your vibration is one of the most powerful things you can do to transform your life. Everything in the universe responds to energy, and the frequency you emit determines the experiences you attract. When you live in a state of low vibration, feeling fear, doubt, resentment, or worry, you unconsciously draw situations, people, and outcomes that reflect that energy. But when you consciously elevate your vibration, when you choose joy, love, gratitude, and self-respect, your life begins to shift in miraculous ways. The key is awareness and intention. The moment you realize that your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs shape your reality, you step into your power. You become the creator of your own experiences. Rising your vibration begins with your thoughts. Every thought carries energy. Negative thoughts, critical thoughts, and self-limiting beliefs lower your frequency, creating resistance in your life. But positive, loving, and empowering thoughts lift you. Thoughts like, I am abundant, and I am love are not just words, they are vibrations that ripple through your mind, body, and surroundings. Repeating these affirmations daily with feeling and conviction is like sending a beacon of light into the universe. You are signaling to the world and to yourself that you are ready to receive the highest good. Your emotions are equally important. Emotions are energy in motion, and they can either raise or lower your vibration. When you focus on feelings of gratitude, joy, excitement, and love, your frequency rises. Even when life seems challenging, you can choose to find small things to appreciate. It could be the warmth of sunlight on your skin, the smile of a stranger, the sound of birds in the morning, or simply the fact that you are alive and breathing. Gratitude opens the heart and aligns you with abundance. Over time, this practice rewires your emotional patterns, making it natural to maintain a higher frequency throughout your day. Your surroundings also influence your vibration. The people you spend time with, the media you consume, and the environments you inhabit all contribute to your energy. To raise your vibration, surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who uplift and inspire you. Engage with content that motivates and educates, and create spaces in your home that feel light, peaceful, and harmonious. Nature is an incredible source of high vibration energy. So make time to walk barefoot on grass, feel the wind on your face, or listen to the rhythm of the ocean. These simple acts reconnect you with the universal flow and elevate your frequency effortlessly. Movement and physical energy are powerful tools for raising your vibration. When you exercise, dance, stretch, or even walk, you stimulate your energy and release stagnation. The body is a vessel of energy, and when it moves, the energy flows freely. Movement also releases tension, stress, and negative emotion that may have been stored in your cells. Even a few minutes of conscious movement with deep, intentional breathing can shift your state from low vibration to high. Pair this with positive affirmations or visualization, and you amplify the effect, creating an irresistible field of energy around you. Your words and actions have a tremendous impact on your vibration. Speak with kindness, compassion, and authenticity. Avoid gossip, criticism, or harsh self-talk. Each word carries energy, and speaking positively not only raises your vibration, but also influences those around you. Take inspired action from a place of love rather than fear. When your actions align with your highest intentions and your true self, your energy naturally elevates. You no longer act out of obligation, anxiety, or neediness. You act from joy, purpose, and self-empowerment. Meditation and mindfulness are essential practices for raising your vibration. In stillness, you connect to your inner self, the divine source, and the higher frequencies of the universe. Even a few minutes of focused meditation each day can clear your mind, release negative thought patterns, and recalibrate your energy. Mindfulness allows you to catch yourself before slipping into low vibration thoughts or behaviors. It is the bridge between awareness and action, between the energy you feel and the life you create. Finally, raising your vibration requires consistency and commitment. It is not a one-time effort, but a daily choice. Begin each day with an intention to feel good, to honor yourself, and to align with your highest self. Let gratitude, love, and joy guide your thoughts, emotions, and actions. When challenges arise, consciously choose to rise above them, knowing that your energy attracts your experiences. By consistently practicing these habits, you create a magnetic field of high vibration energy that draws opportunities, relationships, abundance, and love to you effortlessly. Remember, your vibration is your power. It is the invisible force that shapes your reality. When you raise your vibration, you step into your full potential, embody your worth, and create a life that feels expansive, joyful, and abundant. You are a powerful energy being, and when you honor that truth, the universe responds. Detaching from neediness is one of the most liberating steps you can take toward creating a life filled with love, joy, and respect. Neediness is a low-frequency energy that often arises from fear, insecurity, or a lack of self-worth. It is the feeling that you must rely on someone else for your happiness, validation, or sense of value. When we act from neediness, we unconsciously push people away, create tension, and limit the flow of love and abundance into our lives. But when we detach from neediness, we reclaim our power, center ourselves in our own worth, and radiate a magnetic energy that draws the right experiences to us naturally. The first step in detaching from neediness is recognizing it. Awareness is the foundation of transformation. Notice when your thoughts or behaviors are driven by fear of loss, desperation for attention, or a desire for approval. Do you constantly worry about whether someone is thinking of you or whether they will respond to your messages? Do you feel anxious when someone doesn't immediately give you the attention you desire? These are signs that you are operating from neediness rather than from a state of self-sufficiency. By simply observing these patterns without judgment, you begin to create space for change. Detachment does not mean indifference or emotional coldness. It means cultivating inner security and emotional independence. When you detach from neediness, you acknowledge that your happiness and self-worth are not dependent on anyone else. You realize that love, respect, and attention are wonderful gifts, but they are not your source of validation. This understanding allows you to engage with relationships from a place of wholeness rather than lack. You no longer chase, cling, or compromise your values to earn affection. Instead, you radiate a calm confidence that is deeply attractive and magnetic. A key part of detachment is focusing on your own life and priorities. When you center your energy on personal growth, passions, and goals, your attention naturally shifts away from what you lack or who is not giving you what you desire. Fill your days with activities that inspire, educate, and elevate you. Pursue hobbies, exercise, spend time with friends who uplift you, and engage in practices that nurture your mind, body, and spirit. When you are fully engaged in your own life, your energy becomes vibrant and self-sufficient. This is profoundly attractive because it signals that you are complete, empowered, and not dependent on anyone else for your joy. Releasing attachment also involves setting boundaries. When you detach from neediness, you honor your energy and refuse to overextend yourself to please or control others. Boundaries are not walls. They are a way of protecting your inner peace and ensuring that your interactions come from mutual respect rather than fear or obligation. By clearly defining what you will and will not accept, you create an environment in which relationships can thrive naturally, without the burden of neediness or desperation. Mindset shifts are essential for cultivating detachment. Affirmations such as, "I am whole and complete within myself," "I release the need to control or chase others," and "I attract love and respect effortlessly," help rewire the subconscious mind. Repeat these statements daily, feeling the truth behind each word. Visualization is equally powerful. Imagine yourself interacting with your special person or with others from a place of calm confidence and joy, free from anxiety or desperation. See yourself loved, respected, and appreciated naturally without having to chase or beg. The more you align your inner reality with this empowered state, the more your external reality will reflect it. Detachment also requires patience and trust. Often, we try to force situations or accelerate outcomes because we fear missing out or being rejected. But detachment is about allowing life to unfold naturally. It is about trusting the universe and yourself to bring the right people, opportunities, and experiences into your life at the right time. When you let go of control and release neediness, you create space for magic, synchronicity, and alignment to occur effortlessly. Finally, detaching from neediness is a daily practice. It is not something that happens overnight, but with consistent awareness, intention, and self-love, it becomes natural. Each time you notice a thought, feeling, or action driven by neediness, pause, breathe, and realign with your own power. Remind yourself that you are complete, whole, and deserving of love on your own terms. Celebrate small victories along the way and honor your growth. The more you detach, the more freedom, joy, and magnetism you cultivate, attracting people and experiences that are aligned with your highest good. When you detach from neediness, you step into a higher vibration of self, respect, and empowerment. You no longer rely on others for your happiness, and in doing so, you create a natural magnetic presence. You radiate confidence, independence, and love, and this energy draws others to you effortlessly. Detachment is not a loss, it is a gain. It is the gift of freedom, the power of self-sufficiency, and the pathway to authentic, abundant relationships. Visualizing someone's attention is not about manipulation or trying to control another person. It is about harnessing the power of your mind, your emotions, and your energy to align with the reality you desire. The universe responds to vibration, and the way you feel and imagine determines the experiences you attract. When you focus on positive, joyful, and loving visualization, you are not only elevating your energy, but you are also creating magnetic attraction. You are stepping into a space where love, attention, and connection flow naturally to you without neediness or desperation. The first step in visualizing someone's attention is to quiet your mind and fully center yourself. Take deep, intentional breaths and allow yourself to relax. Close your eyes and imagine a warm, radiant light surrounding you. This light represents your energy, your confidence, and your worth. As you breathe in, feel your energy expanding, glowing, and becoming more magnetic. As you breathe out, release tension, fear, and doubt. Your mind is now ready to focus clearly on the vision you are about to create. Next, bring the image of the person you wish to attract into your mind. See them clearly, not in a desperate or controlling way, but in a state of admiration and attention toward you. Imagine them noticing you, thinking about you, and feeling drawn to your energy. Picture their expressions of interest, joy, and warmth. Feel the emotions behind these interactions: excitement, happiness, and appreciation. The more detailed and vivid your visualization, the stronger the signal you send to the universe. Remember, it is the feeling behind the vision that activates the magnetic energy, not just the mental image. As you visualize, it is crucial to embody the emotions as if they are happening now. Feel the attention, admiration, and love in your heart and body. Let it fill you completely, radiating from within. Imagine the energy flowing from your heart, surrounding both you and the other person. This creates a natural energetic connection. You are not trying to force their actions. You are aligning your energy with the reality you desire. When you feel as if your vision is already true, your vibration rises and attraction becomes effortless. Visualization works best when paired with affirmations. While seeing the person's attention, repeat empowering statements that reinforce your worth and magnetism. Say silently or aloud, "I attract love and attention effortlessly. I am valued and appreciated," or "I am the one they cannot resist." Words carry energy, and when combined with strong feeling and clear imagery, they amplify the manifestation process. Affirmations help to remove doubts and reinforce your belief in your own power and desirability. It is equally important to focus on the feeling of being loved and appreciated rather than on the person's behavior alone. Your attention should be on how it feels to be admired, seen, and valued. By anchoring your visualization in emotion rather than specific actions, you create a vibration that attracts not just the person, but the entire experience you desire. You are inviting a magnetic flow of energy where the right people naturally respond to your presence and energy. Consistency is key to making visualization effective. Set aside time daily to practice this technique. It could be in the morning before bed or during a quiet moment in your day. Repetition strengthens the signal you send to the universe and reinforces the energy in your subconscious mind. Over time, this practice becomes second nature, and your natural presence becomes more magnetic to those around you. You begin to notice shifts in interactions, subtle acknowledgments, and increased attention from others, reflecting the alignment you have created internally. Visualization also encourages self-awareness and self-love. While imagining someone's attention, it is essential to maintain a foundation of personal worth. Understand that their attention is a reflection of your energy, not a validation of your value. You are complete, whole, and magnetic regardless of anyone else's actions. Visualization amplifies what is already within you, allowing you to express it outwardly. When you radiate confidence, joy, and self-respect, attention naturally follows. Finally, let go of attachment to the outcome. Visualization is most powerful when it is done with joy and expectation, not desperation or anxiety. Trust the process and allow the universe to orchestrate the timing and circumstances perfectly. By detaching from neediness and focusing on the emotions of being loved and admired, you create a magnetic energy that cannot be ignored. The universe responds to your vibration, drawing attention, opportunities, and connection into your life effortlessly. Visualization is not magic in the sense of control. It is the art of aligning your energy, feelings, and thoughts with the reality you desire. It empowers you to step into your worth, radiate confidence, and naturally attract attention without forcing or chasing. When practiced consistently, visualization becomes a way of life, transforming not only your interactions with others, but your perception of yourself. You become magnetic, radiant, and irresistible, effortlessly drawing the love, admiration, and attention you deserve. Acting from alignment is one of the most powerful ways to transform your life and attract everything you desire. Alignment means living in harmony with your true self, your values, and your highest intentions. When your thoughts, feelings, and actions are aligned, you operate from a place of authenticity and power. Every decision you make, every step you take, and every word you speak carries the energy of your inner truth. Acting from alignment is not about forcing outcomes or manipulating situations. It is about letting your inner wisdom guide you so that your life flows effortlessly and naturally toward what you are meant to experience. To act from alignment, you first need clarity about who you are and what you want. Your energy becomes magnetic when you are certain about your desires and intentions. Ask yourself, what feels true for me? What reflects my highest good? What makes my heart sing? When you answer these questions honestly, you create a foundation of clarity that guides your actions. Alignment is impossible when your actions are based on confusion, fear, or external pressures. It requires deep self-awareness and commitment to your own truth. Your emotions are a powerful compass for alignment. Notice how you feel in different situations and around different people. Joy, peace, and excitement are indicators that you are aligned. Resistance, anxiety, and unease are signs that you are moving away from your truth. Acting from alignment means choosing the paths, people, and experiences that resonate with your heart, even if they require courage or stepping into the unknown. It is a practice of listening to your intuition, trusting your inner guidance, and honoring the wisdom that comes from within. Thoughts also play a crucial role in alignment. The mind is a powerful creator, and your beliefs shape your actions. When your thoughts are in harmony with your intentions, your actions flow naturally and effortlessly. Negative thoughts, self-doubt, and fear-based thinking disrupt alignment and lead to actions that feel heavy, forced, or ineffective. By cultivating positive, empowering thoughts that reflect your highest self, you create a mental environment that supports aligned action. Affirmations such as, "I act from my highest truth," "I trust my inner guidance," and "I move through life with clarity and purpose" reinforce this alignment on a daily basis. Acting from alignment also means being fully present in each moment. When you are grounded and aware, you can respond to situations from a place of clarity rather than reacting impulsively or out of old patterns. Presence allows you to notice opportunities, recognize synchronicities, and make choices that are in harmony with your goals and values. It is the difference between moving through life on autopilot and consciously creating the reality you desire Every action becomes intentional, infused with energy that supports your highest outcomes. Boundaries are essential for maintaining alignment. Acting from alignment requires that you honor your own needs and limits, even when others may not understand or agree. When you set clear boundaries, you protect your energy and ensure that your actions remain authentic. This does not mean shutting others out. It means engaging with the world from a place of strength, clarity, and self-respect. Boundaries create a space in which aligned action can flourish, free from distraction, compromise, or depletion. Visualization and imagination strengthen alignment. Picture yourself living fully in alignment with your highest self. See yourself making decisions with ease, expressing your desires confidently, and moving through life with joy and purpose. Feel the emotions of clarity, confidence, and fulfillment as if they are already present in your life. This practice creates a vibrational resonance that guides your actions naturally toward outcomes that reflect your intentions. When your energy is aligned with your vision, your actions carry a magnetic force that draws the right people, opportunities, and circumstances to you effortlessly. Consistency is key when acting from alignment. Alignment is not a one-time choice, but a daily practice. Each morning, set an intention to move through your day with clarity, purpose, and authenticity. Regularly check in with yourself to ensure that your actions reflect your inner truth. Celebrate moments when you act from alignment, and gently correct yourself when you drift into fear, obligation, or doubt. With consistent practice, acting from alignment becomes a natural way of living, and your life begins to reflect the abundance, love, and success that are your birthright. Ultimately, acting from alignment is an act of self-love. It is a declaration that you honor your energy, your desires, and your inner wisdom. When you act in harmony with your true self, you no longer live in fear, anxiety, or doubt. Instead, you move with confidence, grace, and magnetism. Your presence radiates authenticity, and the universe responds to the clarity and power of your energy. Acting from alignment allows you to create a life that feels effortless, joyful, and expansive. You attract experiences, relationships, and opportunities that resonate with your heart and support your highest growth. Every step taken from alignment strengthens your connection to your true self and the universe. It allows you to live fully, freely, and powerfully. When you act from alignment, you embody the energy of your highest self, and the world cannot help but respond. Your actions become a reflection of your worth, your vision, and your power, drawing all that you desire into your life with ease and grace. Repeating daily affirmations, thoughts, or intentions with emotion is one of the most powerful tools you can use to transform your life. Words alone are energy, but when they are combined with feeling, they create a vibration that resonates deeply within your subconscious mind. Your subconscious does not distinguish between imagination and reality when emotion is present. It responds to the energy you put behind your words. This is why repeating affirmations or intentions daily, infused with genuine emotion, can shift your beliefs, change your energy, and manifest the reality you desire. The first step in this practice is consistency. It is not enough to say affirmations once in a while or when you feel like it. Daily repetition establishes a pattern in your subconscious mind. It reminds your energy and your inner self of the truth you are creating. When you repeat affirmations consistently, they begin to replace old, limiting beliefs that no longer serve you. The subconscious mind gradually accepts these affirmations as reality, and your thoughts, actions, and experiences begin to align with them. Emotion is the key that brings affirmations to life. Simply saying words without feeling them creates minimal impact. To truly harness the power of repetition, you must feel each word deeply in your heart, body, and mind. When you repeat, "I am abundant," or "I am love," allow yourself to feel the truth behind these words. Imagine what it feels like to be fully worthy, to be surrounded by abundance, or to be immersed in love. The more authentic the emotion, the stronger the signal you send to the universe. Feeling creates vibration, and vibration attracts matching experiences. Repetition with emotion also strengthens your self-belief. Many of us struggle with doubts, fears, and insecurities. By repeating positive statements with emotion every day, you gradually reprogram your mind to focus on possibility rather than limitation. Each time you speak your affirmations with feeling, you are reminding yourself of your power, your value, and your potential. This consistent practice builds confidence, courage, and a deep knowing that you are capable of creating the life you desire. It is essential to choose affirmations and intentions that resonate with your heart. Words must feel authentic to create true impact. Generic statements or phrases that do not evoke emotion may not penetrate the subconscious mind. Instead, select affirmations that touch your soul, statements that make you feel excited, inspired, or uplifted. For example, instead of saying, "I want love," say, "I am love, and I attract love effortlessly." The emotional vibration behind these words amplifies their effectiveness, allowing your subconscious to accept them as reality. Visualization enhances the power of repeating daily with emotion. As you speak your affirmations, picture the reality you are creating. See yourself living fully in alignment with your statements. Imagine how your life looks, feels, and even smells. The senses amplify the emotional energy behind your affirmations, making them more real to your subconscious mind. Visualization and emotion together create a powerful combination that accelerates manifestation and attracts what you desire with greater ease. Daily repetition also helps to anchor positive energy in your life. By starting and ending each day with emotional affirmations, you establish a vibration that flows throughout your thoughts, actions, and interactions. It becomes a guiding force, shaping how you respond to challenges, opportunities, and relationships. Over time, this consistent energy creates a magnetic field around you, attracting people, situations, and experiences that reflect your positive vibration. Patience is important in this practice. Transformation does not happen overnight, but daily repetition with emotion builds momentum over time. Even if you do not immediately see external changes, your inner energy is shifting. Your thoughts become clearer, your emotions more balanced, and your sense of self stronger. Trust in the process, knowing that your consistent effort is planting seeds that will blossom into the life you desire. Incorporating daily repetition with emotion into your routine can be simple yet profoundly impactful. You might say affirmations in front of a mirror each morning, during meditation, or even while performing daily activities. The key is to feel the words deeply and let them resonate throughout your being. Allow your heart to fully embrace the truth of each statement. With practice, this becomes a natural, joyful habit that continuously elevates your energy and creates alignment with your desires. Ultimately, repeating daily with emotion is about more than just words. It is about embodying the reality you wish to experience. It is about feeling worthy, powerful, and abundant in each moment. It is about training your mind, heart, and energy to vibrate at the frequency of your highest self. Each day, each repetition, and each feeling strengthens your connection to your true power and your ability to manifest a life filled with love, joy, and success. When you commit to this practice, you are making a declaration to the universe and to yourself. You are ready to step into your highest potential. You are ready to live fully, confidently, and joyfully. You are ready to attract everything that aligns with your heart's deepest desires. By repeating daily with emotion, you activate a transformative power within you that is unstoppable, magnetic, and life-changing.